6'9", number 14.
Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Terry Rozier.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Coffey in at the 3 slot. And for the Heat, they've got Andrew Wiggins, Mitchell out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Ware in at the center position. And two smart teams here, Doris, with a lot of experience.
Yeah, you get the understanding from coaches that veterans win for a reason in this league. They're not going to be surprising each other. They're going to understand it's about execution and making shots, playing quality defense, something about playing with teams that have experience. Well, you're working the two-man game with Kawhi Leonard as your primary target. That's the first guy you need to stop.
Pass to Wiggins. Here he goes. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Coffey to the left wing. Leonard outside. Outside Harden. Clock at 6. Over Mitchell. Harden with a bucket.
It matters not where James Harden finds himself on the floor. He is a legit threat to put the ball in the basket.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics with that defensive strategy, BA.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And Grant, the Heat, last season, retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire two-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
First one falls for him. Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, BA, but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have. It's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
And so Hero nails both of them. And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
And there's Hero on the assist by Mitchell.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
Zubac with a screen on Mitchell. Harden against Mitchell, and it's Harden penetrating. Pass to Coffey. Shoots. Leonard can't get it to go. Hero outside. Outside Mitchell. Adebayo sets a screen. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. Outside Harden. To the wing, right side. Pass to Leonard. The 11-footer. Rebound by the Heat. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Ware. They set a pick. Wiggins from long range. Rebounded by Dunn. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Fires the three. Again, the miss by Leonard.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. On the take. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I love scorers who want to seek contact. Kawhi Leonard consistently in the top 20 in free throw attempts.
Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want. I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Jones, he's checked in for Harden. And Leonard drops them both. For a handful of teams at this point of the year, Doris, the future is now as they fall out of the playoff race.
But, Brian, there is a dilemma to be worked out in these cases, and here's what I mean by that. Your team is now out of contention, but veterans, generally speaking, don't believe that, and they want to be competitive and win basketball games. In the meantime, the organization, from a broad perspective, is thinking, we've got to start to play the young guys so that they can gain some much-needed experience in big games. Tough, tough situation.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You take a look at Miami. The season is winding down. They sit 9th on the outside looking in currently.
I think for the Heat, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Now here's Jones. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Zubac, screen. Coffee, the pass to Zubac. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
So strong, so tough. Ivica Zubac absorbs the contact and goes right through it.
Hero, the pass to Mitchell. 1:33 left in the first. Pass to Ware. Outside for Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
How about the laser focus on that jump shot? Pays no attention to the nearest defender.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away. Just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear path to the hoop, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
Adebayo. The Clippers grab the miss. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ware. He's guarded by Zubats. Hero outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And that one falls for Hero. And so he hits both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Harden. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Kevin Love. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one's no good. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Clippers ahead. They lead by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Here's Rozier. They've got Terry Rozier. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Bogdanovich from long range. The rebound by Wiggins. Heat trail by 3. Robinson on the wing. Deflects the pass. Rozier, the pass to Highsmith. Jones against Wiggins. No good with the elbow jumper. Wiggins gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Doris looking back at James Harden's time in Houston. What an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on.
Oh, hey, how about that?
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And so it's Rozier who brings it up for the Heat. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
The jumper is pure from Mr. Terry Rozier.
Down low. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins with the speed.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Harden with a bucket.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Ben Simmons. Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Heat trail by 3. Highsmith passes to Anderson. Inside. And finished off by Anderson.
Wow, Anderson at the rim. Look out below.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Ryan, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Here's Leonard. Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
Toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Hero outside. Pass to Ware. Now Jaquez. Leonard defending. Clock at 4. Hero for 3. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. The Clippers lead by 3. From the line. And no good.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Hero, the pass to Rozier. Outside Robinson. Hero outside. Fires the 3, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Zubats with a screen on Rozier. Releases. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A different look for Miami. Adebayo's checked in for Jaquez. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Robinson. And Mitchell subbed in for Rozier. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. .143 left in the first half. And we got Jalen Ramsey in the audience for this game.
Yeah, we see plenty of celebrities in the crowd during Heat games. And I'm sure he's loving the atmosphere here tonight.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And he knocks down the first one.
Now, you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who can hurt you in so many ways.
So Hero nails both of them. 1:37 left in the second quarter. Outside Jones. Back to Dunn. Jones against Adebayo. Kawhi slam! Wow!
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
And not going to let him get the easy dunk. The defense put the stop to it. But a foul is called and a trip to the free throw line instead.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First free throw is good. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Dunn. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. 4-point game. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Leonard. Wiggins for three. The Clippers grab the miss.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Leonard's shot's good.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
Wiggins outside. Back to Mitchell. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Pass to Coffey.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half. Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A fourth would be inexcusable.
Heat trail by 7.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Here's Hero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hero's got 7 now in this quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Clippers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm joined by Clippers head coach Ty Lue. And coach, when Kawhi Leonard comes out like he has tonight, what's the overall impact?
it impacts our team. I think, everything opens up. Guys are less on edge. And when he starts like this, it gives us a great momentum going into the game. So we like what he's doing right now. Now we got to build on it.
When you have a player like that, you follow his lead. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Los Angeles Clippers.
We often talk about efficiency.
And winds down. A look at the Western Conference picture.
Become contenders next year.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Game from Kawhi Leonard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load.
Heat trail by 5. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Coffey in at the 3. Pass to Ware. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. The Clippers lead by 5. Here's Coffey. Harden with a screen on Wiggins. Back to Harden. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Harden's got 9 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And there's the lob. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Harden, the pass to Coffey. Zubac with it. He's got 6. Leonard for 3. The rebound by Ware.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
Now here's Hero, defended by Dunn. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Mitchell. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Leonard. Pass to Coffey. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Let's see some of the numbers here for James Harden.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Ware, defended by Harden. Hero outside. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. Harden comes to help. Adebayo from long range. Miami, no good that time either.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Harden misses.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Leonard gets there for the fast break finish.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Hero finds Mitchell. Wiggins outside. Hits the trifecta. Wiggins got 7 points in the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Harden scanning the floor. Right wing. Zubac passes to Harden. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here they come. Here's Ware. And he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Leonard passes to Harden. Back to Leonard. And of course, you want big men who shoot at a high percentage. Here are the leaders in that category since the All-Star break. 4th, Ivica Zubac.
There's a lot of physicality from this group, but also great touch from the field. Most of these guys possess a nice blend of strength and finesse. And
all with an outstanding work ethic as well. Constant effort and motion, always doing whatever they can to get the best possible position and the ultra-high percentage shot.
The first free throw is good.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
Jones, he's checked in for coffee. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Rozier. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. To the inside. Harden with the defensive effort. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. They've led by as many as 11. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Here's Leonard. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to Highsmith. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J. Adebayo's got his second bucket on the night.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Harden, the pass to Dunn. Here's Leonard. 18 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. Rebound Miami.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Rozier. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harden, the pass to Dunn. Zubac with a screen on Rozier. Harden finds Zubac. Yes, it's good. Zubac has got 8.
Boy, how about that touch on the roll by Zubac? Nice finish.
Rozier looking around. And he drives in. And the layup is good off the glass.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Leonard outside. rebound Miami. Ware's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Adebayo. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Kyle Anderson. Duncan Robinson is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Highsmith in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Jaquez against Jones. Rozier outside. Anderson with a screen on Simmons. Rozier gets the bucket.
We know Terry Rozier is a very assertive three-point shooter. He will not hesitate beyond the arc.
Pass to Batum. Rozier against Simmons. Harden with it. Now Simmons. Here's Batum. No good on the triple. Heat trail by 3. Robinson passes to Rozier. Outside Jaquez. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Rozier, the pass to Robinson. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Rozier finds Robinson. To the middle. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Well, you love Terry Rozier drawing the contact in that instance. Gets himself an opportunity at the foul line.
2.
That free throw good from Rozier.
Boy, when I think of Terry Rozier, a few things come to mind. Speed certainly is a problem for defenders, scoring ability as well, but the fearlessness is really what makes him hard to deal with.
Miami making a switch here. Heroes checked in, and the Clippers making a change here as well. Dunn's checked in. Both free throws good from Rozier.
Well, Terry Rozier has more than proven he's very capable of being a starter. Can score it, excellent facilitator, and brings an edge every time he touches the floor.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Heat on D. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
A determined James Harden. Now that is a problem for the defense.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
That's good from Harden.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Hero, the pass to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
Three-pointer, Harden. Anderson pulls it down. Heat trail by 4. Rozier with it. Harden picks him up. Pass to Anderson. Here's Highsmith. There's the triple. Batum pulls it in. Done with it. The layup misses. The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And the basket by Highsmith. And now it's just a 2-point Clipper lead.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Some changes for Los Angeles. Zubats, he's checked in for Batum. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Jones. And it's Coffey in for Bogdanovich. And here's Harden. Dunn outside. Puts the move on. And Zubats finishes inside. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Wow, they needed a bucket, and Zubats answers the call big time.
Pass to Mitchell. Wiggins right side. And here's Adebayo. Now here's Hero. Shot clock at 6. Zubats comes with a double team. Out to the right wing. Here's Ware. Offline with a 3. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Leonard. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Hero. The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Plays with a bit of quiet intensity, but Wiggins has shown the ability to rise up in the big moments.
Leonard, double team. Pass to Zubac. Here's Coffee. Leonard outside. Oh, wow! Kawhi with the circus shot.
Let's remember, this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
Now here's Hero, defended by Dunn. Hero, the pass to Adebayo, and finished off by Adebayo.
And talk about coming up clutch. This is why Bam gets the ball in these moments.
Pass to Zubac. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
And that finally gets them back to even.
Incredible fortitude to bounce back like this. I think we're setting up for an awesome finish.
Zubac with a screen on Adebayo. Here's Leonard. And it's in.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. So it's Miami now. 2-point game. From 13, Money. A huge shot to tie it up.
Yeah, in these moments, Hero knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket.
Leonard against Adebayo. Now here's Leonard. Not a lot of room. Dunn. And it's good.
This team feels comfortable with Dunn taking these huge shots because he just finds a way to nail them.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Hero outside. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Pass to Ware. Here's the three. Yes! And that one brings them within one.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Now Hero to take the lead. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So a close game sees the Clippers taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
James, congratulations on a big win, but I ask you this. Where does this team need to continue to grow?
Our backbone, what we're going to rely on is our defense, and it's on us now defensively to be able to lock up, be able to communicate, and be able to sustain it for full quarters. And once we get that at a high level and consistently, it's going to be a problem.
Thanks, James. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.